Hello, welcome me. All the time we are creating our reality. And right now what is unfolding for you, it's a big, huge change in your energetic field and your reality. Okay? And what the spirituality, your angels, how you wish to call asking from you in this time of changes. It's for you to trust in your own inner wisdom. I want you to recall a moment in your life where you have to be super strong, okay? Where do you have to be emotional, intelligent in your life? Like this King of Cups here. Because it's about to happen situations in your life where you have to be honest to yourself if it's really worth it. You keep going in a situation that is not bringing you any benefit. Okay. This is a time for you to go within, okay? To remember your own power, to remember your own wisdom, to remember that you are the light of your own world. And everything that you're looking for, it's right within you. The hermit, he's so wise. He put himself in a place where there's no distraction, for him to remember his wisdom. And maybe there is time for you to remember your own wisdom, okay? For you to start to believing before you see it. Believing that the solution for the impossible, you always find a way to you as long as you have faith on it. It's time for you to remember how intelligent and smart you are and how much you have to go through the challenge that it can appear in your life, or maybe you are even going through those challenges right now. This message is kind of preparation to remind you that you're wise beyond your years, that you can see the truth in other people's intention, okay? The owl is like this. The owl can see in the darkness. So if you encounter yourself in a situation with people in your work or in your family where you see that's not right, what is happening here, it's not good for me. Remember to act with emotional intelligence. Remember to take care of your energy. Even if necessary, step back. Do not engage in things that is toxic for you. Because if you engage with toxic things for a long time, that thing with time, you become toxic for you. And in some way, somehow, you can become also a toxic person. So it's time for you to really access your own wisdom and make the changes that is necessary, and the cycle that is necessary with people that no longer has any benefit for you. You cannot just go on pretend that everything is alright. There is some situations in your life that brings you the worst for you, that let you all the time anxious and like you're in a competition and you have to defend yourself, and it's just not health to be in an environment like that. And I don't know if that situation is going to change. Maybe you have to be the one to change yourself. Sometimes you pray for changes, but we have to be the one to make the changes. I remember a time in my life where I was working for a big airline as cabin crew, and I was just living in this situation here all the time. I was anxious, I was so unsatisfied with everything. And even though I like to travel the world, it was just too much for me, you know? Even though I was being patient with everything that was happening, I realized that it was so costly to be in that environment. That couldn't be worth, that couldn't be all. And maybe you are about to be, or you are in right now in a situation where you're just like, no, this is too costly. I don't know if this is really worth it for me. And it takes a lot of strength for you to be the hunter and not the hunted, to decide this is not worth for. I sense an energy. If you be brave enough to go within, to be emotional intelligence, to really reawaken what's best for you, you're going to start with new beginnings. And new beginning is not easy because you are in an unfamiliar territory and you don't know what is next. But maybe right now it's what you so need. Something new. Trust in your own wisdom. Trust that Mother Earth is going to give you signs. What is the best decision for you right now? If you are brave enough to go within, to act with emotional intelligence in this situation that is happening in my life, it might not be for you to letting go like I did with my job. You need, again, you have the wisdom that you need to decide what is best for you. Don't allow this really make decisions for you. But whatever you're going through or you're about to go through, you need to rely in your power within, in your wisdom within, to make the best choices possible. To not get so caught up in the emotion that you're not able to think straight. Because if you really navigated through this with wisdom, you're going to realize a power within you that you never thought it before. You're going to heal old wounds. You're going to feel a transformation that comes from within, and everybody is going to be able to notice. You're about to become the Queen of Swords, but the King of Swords is just going to show up in your life if you know how to navigate those situations that is about to occur in your life. If you put it to work all the wisdom that you gained in all those times of your life. What your angels would like to say for you right now is, sometimes you all the time waiting for the next door that's going to open up and lead us to a perfect life. But what if he wants to let you know that you got everything that you need right now to lead you to the perfect life? That this chapter that you are in can end so well, can be a beautiful chapter, but you need to come back here to trust in your wisdom, to navigate through this with emotional intelligence, to use your mind in your favor, to use your skills in your favor. You cannot let the old wounds, for example, if you put your work out there and someone is just being mean with you, be patient with this, okay? And decide that you're going to heal those wounds of rejection, of abandonment, or whatever those Two of Swords means for you. That pain not going to affect you anymore. That those hatred people not going to affect you anymore. This oracle says, you don't have to be drawn into the dramas of others or the suffering of repetitive struggles. You can become still and intent with a willingness to see the truth. In doing so, you'll be open to being shown another way through the inner wisdom of your heart. Yeah, if I would say something, it's just relying on your wisdom to finish this reading. Rely on your wisdom, rely on your ability. If you don't know exactly what to do, go study about philosophies of non-reaction, of not being caught up in all those emotions that is about to come to surface. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I hope it makes sense. For me, it was really challenged this week, but if it makes sense for you, let me know. It didn't make so much sense for me, but I was ready for channel the message, so I just wanna let you guys know. So thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.